Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Quite a title to this one and quite a thumbnail too. And before I begin, no, this video will not visually feature what this topic is about, thankfully. So we're all in the clear on that one. At any rate, those hyped up cats after doing, the deed. What's that really all about? What if some cats act like a child with a new toy right after they use that litter box? If you are familiar with the zoomies, and we've talked about them quite a bit around these parts, getting hyper after using the restroom is a bit similar. Call it a jolt of energy or just a burst of excitement, but the reaction can be one of marvel for sure. Let's talk about a few reasons as to why some cats become rather hyper after using the bathroom. Let's start off with the release itself. Yep, you heard me. There's a certain stimulation that cats find when using the facilities, nerve stimulation for sure, and for some cats this can give them a bit of a high, let's just say, just like those zoomies. This can cause some felines to take a bit of a victory lap after the fact in response to the stimulation caused by the movement itself, and also there's potentially a happy relief involved here, especially if the cat hasn't been able to reach the litter box for a while for whatever the reason. And man, let me just say, I feel like I'm making my way through an obstacle course as I attempt to avoid certain words in this video, a corn maze, just in time for, Halloween. Anywho, the next reason for the hyperactivity, and this could be considered the most notable of all, is that natural instincts to cover the, speaking of stinks, the natural instinct to cover the stench from a potential predator. This is especially true if your cat deems the smell a bit loud, let's say. Even if your cat is the only pet in your home and has never even left your home, covering waste to hide the scent. That's just in a cat's DNA. One of the most well-known calling cards of a feline. And the last hyper reason that I'll talk about today is really the act itself, and we'll add another, and the location of the litter box. Many cats, well, to put it mildly, are often, let's call it, on display when they use the restroom. This can cause some cats to want to get in and get out in a hurry. In fact, the anxiety of being on display can cause some felines to just be unable to use the bathroom properly. I don't think I need to provide an example, but you can only imagine what the human example would, sort of look like. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants that all eyes on me type of attention. As far as the hyper response, some cats find movements uneasy and uncomfortable, and the whole event just completely unsettling. The hyper response can be due, at least at times, well, simply due to the fact that it's over. Sort of like walking off stage in a rush after giving a big speech in front of a class. It's over, it's done, on to the next. And I'll also add, as just a bit of a side note, if constipation is plaguing a cat, the response to finally being able to achieve a movement could lend itself to a hyperactive state, more of a nervous energy response to the relief itself. And before I close the book on this topic, I'll just leave by saying that a response of really any kind doesn't always happen. In fact, there is a chance that your cat has never had much of an obvious response to using the bathroom. However, just know that some cats do. And when they do, it can be for a variety of reasons. To the viewers of Senior Cat Wellness, your thoughts concerning this topic, do any of the reasons that I provided here today ring true for some of your cats? The comment section, as always, it's all yours. Until we meet again, I do thank you so very much for taking some time out of your very busy day to join me right here at Senior Cat Wellness. Did you like what you heard today? If you did, please feel free to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, we will talk to you later.